like it hurt.
Oh, man.
You excited about that?
That was awesome. I love the fat boys. Give it a good elbow drop if you own one. Good nice elbow drop. Here you go, look. Oh, shit.
Stop.
Alright, we're done. Get it off there. Hey! Who's in my yard? Look at my crazy neighbor. He's on there tearing branches down and shit. Man. Hey! Look at him. This is what I gotta live with, folks.
Hey, why did we not cut those last year?
I'm not quite sure, but I know this tree right here, the one that you're walking right past, that one's gotta go. That one's gotta go, Bob.
This one here?
It's gotta go. Love life, folks. Neighbor and I have been trying for years to get this branch down.
Yeah, if it comes down now.
Huh?
Was that always there?
What?
This right here.
I mean, I assume so, but I don't know.
This was
I can't.
never hanging like that. See, like this is all.
It's all wrong?
No, it's just that's all come out of the tree. Oh, it's coming.
Is it coming?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There it comes.
Here it comes. Oh, my God. You all right? Oh, man, a new season.
Wow.
Damn, and that shit came down finally. That's great. We used to swing on that shit like Tarzan, remember?
Dude, could you imagine if you tried to swing on it now?
Yeah, you would have busted your ass even more than you already did.
Hardcore.
That is awesome, bro. Time to get them fires going.
Wow.
That was awesome, bro.
That's
Man,
pretty much all of it.
that thing is huge. Look out! It's the Lewis Switcher Show! Ah, oh! You big dummy! What the hell you about to do over there? Shit? You about to climb over some shit to get a lamp?
Don't you break shit.
Oh hell no! This is about to go down here on the Lewis Switcher Show.
break nothing.
Paul's over there chilling.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Oh man, we got Christine just chilling hard.
See what I mean when I said it's messed up right there?
Make sure you give it a voice.
Yeah, it looks like it's bent and shit. Like somebody punched it.
Bent, it's just not threaded right.
Yeah, and that's the part. It'll come apart right there,
There's
but
something
it
wrong.
won't come apart right there.
There's something
Oh, shit.
real wrong.
Yeah.
He doesn't want it.
Yeah, you don't want it,
Look
do
at him
you?
judging it.
You don't want it, do you?
Shout out to my crazy sister. Oh! Can't live without it, folks. Sure know what I'm talking about. Always got to keep them fresh in stock, folks. Okay? Fresh. What are you innovating right now? What's happening?
Fixing my burrito. It needed a little more cheese, so I took that off the cheese quesadilla. I took some of the inside of the burrito off of the burrito,
Okay.
and I'm putting them on the cheese quesadilla and then rolling up a split.
All right. And Christine says you're gonna see that on the Taco Bell menu.
It's gonna be there in a month.
Good stuff, man. How is it?
It's delicious.
We're out here in Double A. Big Kev, XT. Checking out a little Encore Records tonight. My favorite shop out here in Ann Arbor, Kev. I think you're really gonna like it. Post Christmas and Kev's over here still singing Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Carolyn out here in the streets of Ann Arbor in fucking January.
Gotta find out who's naughty or nice. Old Santa Claus is coming
To town. Encore Records. Love this place. Cute dog too. I like that jacket, man.
Thanks, man.
That is sweet. I really like
yeah.
that. Go Pistons, man. We're in a slump, but we'll get back, baby. We'll get back.
Of course we will.
We'll get back. You know.
Remember the bad boys?
Hey, Detroit basketball,
Bad
man.
boys.
For real.
We need those back.
That's what's up. Let me get a close up on that jacket, man. That is sweet as hell, man. For real. That is sweet.
Yeah, you want
man.
the back of that?
Look at that, man. That is badass. Hey, props to you rocking that shit tonight, man. For real.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I got myself a Jarritos.
Jarrito.
I think I pronounced it correctly this time.
Perfect pronunciation.
All right, good, man. Thanks for joining us tonight, Kev. Love you, buddy.
Pleasure, Bo.
Show was mixed like a Replacements record. So my neighbor Bob over here, he's been on the show a few times. Love his bits, always love to have him. He's representing Papa John's tonight. But yeah, wanted to give Bob a warm welcome to the show again. Bob wanted to give you a formal welcome and for you to say hello to the hundreds of fans of the Louis Switcher Show.
Oh, hundreds.
Yeah, I'm up.
Thousands.
I think I'm over 100 subscribers now, which is pretty revolutionary in my eyes.
Yeah, that needs to go up.
Yeah, I agree. But small steps, right, Bob? One thing at a time?
One person at a time.
Absolutely,
Yes.
man. Quality over quantity.
Yes. Quality equals quantity.
So, always got to talk a little bit of cinema on the program. Cinema has always been a passion. So, always have to include something. And in this collection of mine back here, I was going to have my neighbor just kind of go through and take a look and pick one title out and maybe just have a little conversation about it. A little randomness is okay in life, folks. Sometimes just be spontaneous. So, if Bob accepts the offer, he'll appear in this frame. If not, we'll continue with the program. Okay, so here he comes. He's popping in the frame. Okay, so he accepted the challenge. There's a lot to choose from, Bob, so take a pick. We'll have a little conversation about it. Good to be spontaneous, folks. Love your life. Hey, while Bob is making his selection, did want to give a shout out to Crazy Joe, PMAC Movies, and Kenneth Ortiz, some of the guys that have been wanting me to do a show. And I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry, guys. Life is busy. I'm a father now. I'm a husband now. A lot of stuff has happened in the last few months. So I'm going to try to catch up with you guys. But please interact with the show, guys. Comment below. Let's have some conversations. How you doing on that selection back there, Bob?
Got it right here. Man.
Wow. Okay. What do you got?
I got used cars.
Oh my God. Yeah. Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Jack Warden.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Show the title up there. Yes. Great movie.
Yes.
In my opinion, I think Kurt Russell is one of Hollywood's most underrated actors, in my opinion. What do you think about Kurt Russell?
He's good.
I love
He's
Kurt
good.
Russell.
He's good.
He did this movie called Breakdown, which I think is one of his most underrated films. So if you haven't seen Breakdown, see Breakdown. But yeah, Used Cars, great film. Very, very funny. Robert Zemeckis was the director. Same director as Back to the Future.
See, that's nuts, dude, that you know that.
I don't know, man. I just think if you're a fan of film and stuff like that, like we were out to dinner with our
I
in-laws.
get it. It's just the ability to grab it.
To remember all the
Yeah,
information
to
and
just,
stuff.
like,
Well, I think
pull
if you
it
care
out.
about it, it's easy to remember stuff. But yeah, when did you first see Used Cars?
I couldn't tell you.
Did you see it upon its release, like back in the late 70s or early 80s? No? Okay, maybe like a video store pickup, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Used Cars is sweet, great flick. I only have the DVD. Actually, I stole it from my old man. But yeah, man, I've always loved Used Cars, man. But Bob, I appreciate you taking place with that
It was a pleasure.
spontaneous
Thank
event.
you.
So Bob's looking at Jack Frost right here. Is it nuts to you, Bob, that goes for $100 or more because of that slip cover?
Yeah,
It's like a whole new world for him.
I don't know.
And people
I
would
have no idea.
would go nuts over something like that. Just a little fancy little slip cover. People go nuts over it.
We were gonna burn it in the creek last year.
Yeah, we were gonna burn it for inside reasons.
Just like to make a political statement.
Yeah, more so,
Really?
more or less. I guess you
Not
could
really.
say.
Just to be a dick.
I highly recommend this film, Bob. Watch it around
Jack
Christmas.
Frost.
Yeah, watch it around Christmas.
It is a good movie.
Yeah.
It's funny.
My neighbor's back here still glancing, and I couldn't help to think to myself that these movies down here, I see Blade down there in that corner, are the full moon pictures. And it's just crazy to me to think that those pictures are responsible for me meeting my wife, and many other life events that are insanely crazy. And Gigi knows what I'm talking about. And there are certain people out there like Mac that know what I'm talking about. But to have the ability to connect with someone and just through a certain type of picture, as far as like, oh my gosh, like there's this crazy mystery box coming out and I wanted to see what it was all about. And because of that, completely shifted my entire life. And it's incredible of how one event can lead to the next. But life is good. But yeah, YouTube has kind of changed my life forever and ever. So thank you guys always for watching. So for the rest of the program, I want to just show some stuff that I picked up over the last months that I've been absent. I'm not going to show everything because there's a lot. So I'm going to hand pick out a few. We'll go over a couple, and then I'll try to see you guys next week with another show. I'm not going to stay gone for another half a year, I promise. But yeah. Okay, so we're having a conversation with X-Teen and Bob, our neighbor. And we're just talking about the fact that when I collect films, it's on a thrifty basis, I guess. I don't like to pay over $20 a film unless it's something I really love. And I agree that I'm kind of a cheap ass when it comes to that. Just because, like, I don't know. It's so tough for me to, like, drop a 20 spot on a film that I may not rewatch or especially blind buying. That's tough. But there are situations where artwork and stuff like that will entice me enough to blind buy a film for $20, but it's rare. It is very rare. Perfect example would be, let's see, let's keep on cruising. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So this one, right? Multiplicity is a film that I love and adore. Harold Ramis, I think, was a comic genius. Michael Keaton, of course, is fantastic. Andie MacDowell, I love her. This was $20. I paid the $20 to upgrade this. I had the DVD, but this is a film I love and I know that I'll rewatch. So in that scenario, absolutely, $20. Absolutely. All right, let's finish up the program with some of these titles that I picked up over the last few months. My uncle actually swung this one for me in Michigan. Picked up this Halloween 4K Steelbook. I pre-ordered this from a store in Michigan because none of the ones in Pittsburgh area had them. So thanks, Uncle Kev, for picking this up. I love this thing. This thing is super cool. I don't want to go too in depth with thoughts on the new Halloween, but I just want to say that I give it thumbs up. I liked it. Next up is a 4K release of Pet Sematary. Have yet to check out the transfer of this, but love the film. Wish the sequel would get more respect. Black Mama, White Mama, Arrow title. Pam Grier kicks ass. I love Pam Grier. So pick this up. It was really cheap too. I think it was like $12. Sheba Baby, another Pam Grier flick, Arrow flick. Haven't watched either one of those, but need to get on those too. Encore Records, only went with Kev. A couple of months back, found the Star Time Vinegar Syndrome release. Have not seen it, but excited to watch it. Sounds wacky. Got this Scream set with the first 3 films and then a couple of documentaries. Love the Scream films, even like the 4th one. I know the 4th one got a lot of hate, but loved it. And then these 2, like I said, I'm going to make this. I have gathered so much media over the last few months that I'll eventually get to show you guys all the stuff that I've picked up. But the rhythm of the show takes up a little bit more of the cinema time because I like to show. I don't know. I'm silly as hell, I guess. But these step-by-step DVDs, they're DVDRs from Warner Archive. I've been waiting years, literally years, for them to release this show. Me and the wife have been watching the program, and it really does kind of bring you back to TGIF, Friday nights, ABC. For me, those were cherished times of my childhood. Pizza shop right down on the corner where I used to grow up, video store right next to that. Pizza, video shop, go home, watch TGIF, Step by Step, Family Matters, Boy Meets World, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Turned it off at that point, wasn't a fan of Sabrina. But Step by Step, the first season, the second season, they've released the first 4. I will be getting the other 2 in the future. But yeah, guys, in the future, we're going to go over more cinema talk. I promised Gigi a cinema showcase episode, so if you are a follower and subscriber of the show, you will know what that program entices and what it entails, I meant. So stay tuned to that. Much love to everybody. Like I said, thumbs up, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. Let's have some conversations in the comments. Subscribe to my wife's channel, X Team Featurette. I'll have a link below. Much love, guys. See you next time. Hey, hey,